Now, many of you will know that in the past 2 weeks, we've not been receiving insurance registration coming from some of our favorite EV stocks like NIO. Leoro has not been publishing this, and this is mainly due to a holiday we saw taking place in China, or the New Year holiday that started on the 28th and ended on the 3rd of Feb. It is for this reason that we did not get these insurance registrations, or we've not been getting the insurance registrations, but today we finally got the insurance registrations for the previous 2 weeks, which we did not get the figures. And as seen on the screen, for our favorite stock NIO, it sold, or in the last 2 weeks they had 3,300 insurance registrations, but these insurance registrations exclude ONVO. ONVO had in the same period around 2,500. You will notice that I'm showing you a different source of the ONVO deliveries or ONVO insurance registration, simply because CNF Post did not publish the ONVO figures. ONVO figures apparently in the last 2 weeks were 2,500, whilst the deliveries for, or the registrations for NIO were 3,300. Combined, NIO and ONVO in the last 2 weeks, they had total insurance registrations of around 5,800. This is what we saw coming from NIO in the last 2 weeks, which is not bad. I mean, you will notice there that XPeng, the same period, last 2 weeks, they had 11,100 units. Leoro, 11,000 units. Xiaomi, 8,500. Xiaomi did very well. They picked up, right? And then we've got Tesla, 13,400. BYD, 68,100. Then we've got Leap Motors at 9,500. We've got Aito at 7,700. Zika 4,500. And our own NIO, when we look into the NIO models, is 3,300 with 5,800 including ONVO. So this is what we saw. I know some of the new investors might not like these figures, but let's wait, man. I mean, we remember, or you will remember, that obviously for a company like XPeng, a company like Xiaomi, they are selling cheap EVs, man. And Leoro, it's simply because they are selling hybrid. So it becomes that brand that you would consider if you are still not sure about going to full EV cars. You buy a Leoro, as that is a hybrid car, which is a bridge between full EV cars and gas cars. So this is the reason why you'll find that Leoro continues to do very well, but not for long, because you know that China is transitioning into a full EV market. A lot of people are starting to get comfortable buying full EV cars simply because the infrastructure is there. NIO is one of the companies that is making people to be comfortable going into full EV cars. Charging infrastructure, battery swapping stations. This is the kind of technology that makes people to be, or to feel at ease. I mean, we saw the kind of attention that NIO was grabbing during this Chinese New Year holiday, which took Chinese New Year holiday, and it just so amazing. I think what the problem might be to some of the people is obviously they can't afford NIO cars, or maybe they can't even afford ONVO cars, but Firefly is coming. With that, I think it will kill the whole momentum or sentiment of people not being able to buy NIO or an ONVO. But ONVO can be afforded by quite a number of people. They will end up coming to NIO because of the technology they make, because of the kind of cars they produce. What you find on the cars, the safety, the technology, and cherry on top, it supports battery swapping. NIO CEO yesterday came at one of the ONVO events and said that NIO wants to be the leader innovation technology. They want to be the leader in this fast growing EV space, which tells us or speak volumes, because we know that NIO, the kind of technology that you see onto NIO, it's so great, and there's not many companies that can compete with NIO when it comes to technology. And with that, we heard the CEO saying that it's just the beginning. There's still going to be more. There's still going to be more, and we need to brace ourselves for what's coming. But what he knows is that when we talk about technology innovation, NIO will be up there at the top, which is something that is great, something that is just so incredible. So yeah, man, this is what we saw today. Insurance registrations finally are out, and this is how NIO performed. 5,800, it's not that bad because it was a holiday, and 8,000 for Xiaomi, 11,000 for NIO, for XPeng and Leoro. It's not that bad, and hopefully things continue to be better for these companies. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick updates. means that next week, from here onwards, we can expect the insurance registrations. From here onwards, we can, on Tuesday, we can expect how NIO performed this week. It's very important and critical this week because the markets have opened in China. It's business as usual, and therefore it will be very interesting to see the insurance registrations that NIO is going to get this week, or that they scope this week. Let's wait, let's see, but hopefully things get better with time. Quite a number of incentives that NIO is making or giving away this month of January under the NIO, this month of February under the NIO models, and I hope they get to attract as many customers as possible to come and buy their cars, which is something that we look forward to, so that at least they can be able to sell over 20,000, which if they can do that, then it's going to be lights out onto this stock price of NIO. If they can manage to achieve that, it will be so good for NIO because they will get more sales. But obviously we know that there are people that are waiting for new models. New models are coming in the second half. When those models start with the deliveries, 2025 NIO models, I can tell you the insurance registrations is going to spike. I can tell you the ONVO deliveries are going to also be doing very well, because ONVO also is introducing 2 more models, which is something that obviously is great, amazing, exciting, and it just makes me want to load the boat, especially looking at the trading price or share price of NIO in the markets. So yeah, man, blue sky is coming, long-term win. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long-term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.